Hey, what's up, guys? It's Tom McDonald sitting in for Jeff D here on the spooktacular Halloween edition. Yeah, Armando, you're coming through loud and clear, eh?
Awesome. Hey, I love that. Dude, what? You're missing the tats on the face, bro.
Yeah, I didn't have time, and I knew I'd get too sweaty, so they just run off. There's a new song by Knox Hill, and I'm sure do you know who Knox Hill is, Armando?
Nope, no idea.
Okay, Knox Hill is a content creator, reactor, rapper, former football player, as in soccer, but I'll say it for the benefit of all the fans. And he's really good. Like, he's super good. Very talented. And I actually did a reaction to his diss battle with King Dada, this guy who called him out for being like racist because he's a white guy. And, you know, there was that whole thing.
Of course.
Of course. And it's like, oh, he's a white rapper. Obviously, he's, you know, like a racist grifter, whatever guy. But Knox is, I mean, he's cool. He's pretty cool. For all the people that send me stuff, I look at what I can. So keep sending me stuff. But I want to call it out. All right. It is from Hangover Gang Forever. Hit me up on Discord and said, dude, you have to check out this song by fellow reactor Knox Hill. And it's called The Internet. As I've said, I have no beef with Knox. He seems like a pretty solid dude, so I'm excited to see what he's about here. T-Rex Bait says, Jeff's so drippy he may drown. That was that was good. I love the lingo with the young people. And Jeff says, how is Armando keeping a straight face with Jeff D dressed like that? Because he's used to it.
I laughed earlier, bro. And you know what? I expected the monkey suit today, but look, I got Tom instead, so I'll go with it.
We're going to buy the song from Knox. These independent artists like this, they are kind of the whole reason this the reactor sphere economy even exists. So make sure you buy the songs. I'll link it in the description for the edited video. But we want to support guys like this doing what they do. They really hook us up, and I appreciate that. Jeff D dressed as Tom McDonald reacting to Knox Hill with Armando from Pew Pew Nation TV. So we're getting right into it. I'm excited.
Hello. Hi. I'm the internet. Welcome everyone and everybody. Are you sad or mad or horny? Here's advice, here's some thoughts. Are you out? Well, come be social. Come inside, let's stir the pot. We're hungry for your time, and so your feed's been customized. Now here's some thirst traps on this side, will make you salty. Hold them fries.
I love just his wordplay all the time. But this reminds me of Bo Burnham. He has a song that talks about the internet too, but it's like a singing on the piano type thing of how ridiculous it is. Have you ever heard that, Armando?
No, I have not. No.
Okay. Well, that's its own can of worms, but I like his style with it. And he's like, are you mad? Are you sad? Are you horny? It's something where you can get your, like, every vice can be quenched by the internet, but, you know, at a cost. It like takes your soul if you get too deep into it.
Yeah. Is this guy British or something? He's got that accent. I don't know.
I think he's American and then moved to England, so he might have that hybrid. We have a friend, the Australian redneck. He sounds more Australian than he's ever sounded because he's been over there for a while and then just came back to visit. But apparently when you stay in the other place for a while, it starts to bust up your accent a bit. So I agree. He does have a little bit of that influence in his voice.
Yeah, the beat sounds good though. I like it.
Yeah, it's good. I like this.
And so your feed's been customized. Now here's some thirst traps on this side, will make you salty. Hold them fries. Now here's some polarizing headlines. Life is better on a team. Well, not that life, it's on the screen. What do I mean? It's in a meme. Be validated, inundated anyway. You try to take it, check the data, check the dates. It doesn't matter how you rated its engagement. No, don't you rage quit. You'll be back tomorrow with them packs of sorrow and them bags you wallow. Stop tripping. Need a vacay? Here's a couple tips in.
No, dude. Hey, you know what? I know he's really good friends with Ren, and I'm gonna keep it 100% with you guys. I did a video with Keegan on Money Game 3, Ren's, and I didn't take it the way a lot of people took it. A lot of people took it as like a dramatic theater, just like an amazing piece of artistry, which it was. But I was expecting a similar thing to Money Game 1 and 2, where he's calling out people and naming names and showing faces. And I was ready for like Hunter Biden and the money that's going down and all this stuff that's happening in the news. And instead it was incredibly generic and vague as to an actual person, and instead was just like an artistic masterpiece. So it was great, but the people who saw the reaction hated it. I had the most dislike ratio of any video I've ever made. Like, people were so pissed in the comments, it's not even funny. And as he's saying, Knox here, it doesn't matter, it's still engagement. He's like, are they mad? Are they happy? Are they hating? Like, it's all the same as far as getting you a bag, because you're just getting engagement on the internet.
Yeah, that guy I love the part in the video too, where he gets down, like squats down a little bit with his phone, and he's filming this dude that apparently looks like he got shot on the ground.
Yeah.
Isn't that common today though, right? Somebody's getting abused, somebody's getting, whatever, and people don't do squat. They just sit there and they take their phones out and they just start filming it. Yeah, exactly.
That's a huge issue, and it's really common, like you said. Also, when the like guy who's been shot pops up and then is like getting in the photo, that just reminds me of all the crisis actors and all the wars with propaganda on both sides. Like, all the wars seem to have that, and you're like, what's actually happening, right? You got all the bodies coming to life and shit. So it's cool, man. But I like this. I like the internet so far.
Yeah.
Tomorrow with them packs of sorrow and them bags you wallow, stop tripping. Need a vacay? Here's a couple tips then. See, over there, they're woken, over there, they're phobic. Over there, it's all smoke. Over there, no one's going. Over there, some left, and over there, it's alright. But many say they ain't right, which is left, but it's right. Stay straight or it's by, cause the road ain't high. Now do you get it? Cause it's time to pick a side. Are you confused? You can't choose? It's all good, cause AI is way smarter than you. They'll be taking your jobs, they'll be sharing your cues, they'll be wearing your shoes, they'll be sharing your news. After all, the algorithms still fitted, and it's, well, it's you. Whoa.
Okay.
Hey, I was just talking about the propaganda, and he's like, yeah, are you confused yet? Good, because that's the point. They want you to be confused. And the AI, Armando.
Yes, that's definitely hitting good.
Look, I'm not a very artistic man. I can make some really cool shit with AI. Okay.
That's actually pretty sweet looking.
Yeah, I made that with AI, and I've made a bunch of stuff. I've made stuff that's been promoted in different videos, and anything you make with AI, you can monetize. You own the rights to anything you make with AI. So just for everybody out there, if you want to hustle, you can use AI. But as he's saying, the creative types are getting annihilated, because you would spend a ton of money to get a graphic designer to make some shit like that. Now I can just screw around with some prompts and a few YouTube videos and learn how to do that shit yourself.
That's right. On the cheap.
On the cheap. Yeah, I mean, I did that for free. This is 100%. He's like, there's the woke people or the phobic people, and they're the left, but are they really the left? They're actually the right. And then, like, all of it is just to try and confuse you, and they're hoping that people don't want to be confrontational, so you don't stand up for what's right, and then you can fall back on being confused if that's what the problem is, and the algorithm's going to reinforce you, so whatever you end up falling into, the algorithms are going to feed you thinking that you're right, and everyone else is, crazy.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I'm getting really hip to the new latest word that's out there, grifter.
Red pills, blue pills, I'm wasted. I don't even know what's real and who's faking. I'm online, but inside I'm baking. I'm the one living in the matrix. I'm the one living in the matrix. I'm online, but inside I'm baking. Can you help me? I'm living in the matrix. Hello. Hi. What's your prompt? What's your journey? What do you want? I'm your life advisor in a quant. Ask me any question, I will always respond. How do I build a bomb? Processing, this won't take long. I am not morals, but I am not wrong. Digitized intelligence and artificial God. You can try to log off, but I am always on. Okay, I got a question. Go. If humankind is really what you draw from, and your knowledge base really is the cause of us, so really we're pawns, but really we're flawed. We all get it wrong. All of our biases that can't be ignored, right? Wrong. I am a machine. I am not you. I do not feel. I just compute. Yeah, but surely if you learn from us and how we treat ourselves, corruption, wars, greed, it's hell. Well, what I'm saying is I'm trying to get the base of it. I'm wading through the craziness. It's obvious you're amazing. Shit, you take sums and you teach us. But what happens when you don't need us? Good.
Okay, let's peel back some onion layers on that, because
Yeah.
that was deep.
That's AI in a nutshell, man. He's like, I love how he just asks rational questions, because Knox doesn't seem to be like a right or left kind of guy. He's not a ride or die political person. Okay. He just seems like he doesn't have his head all the way up his ass. Like, he's a pretty sensible guy. He cares about people generally. And he's just asking good questions. He's like, hey, can we just ignore our biases if we're the ones that teach you? Does that actually affect you, AI? And it's a bunch of the Harvard psycho mega lefty woke people that wrote the code for AI. So a lot of them are crazy. It's the anti-human, the super racist people, like literally all the kind of the worst parts of our society, the super, super extreme of that side wrote AI's code.
Which also includes DARPA, by the way. Oh, big time behind AI.
But yeah, that was a lot. I like it though. And then he says the second good question, what happens when you don't need us? AI.
Yeah.
And as I said, the people who wrote the code for AI are the anti-human people. They're like, we need to be punished for using resources, for using carbon, for eating animals, for owning land and homes. And I mean, it's the you will own nothing and be happy, eat bugs, great reset people that wrote AI. It's like that group.
Dehumanization. Get rid of the actual living beings and replace them with artificial crap, which is what this is.
Knox keeping it real.
Let's go.
Well, what I'm saying is I'm trying to get the base of it. I'm wading through the craziness. It's obvious you're amazing. Shit, you take sums and you teach us. But what happens when you don't need us? Good question, right? You still there? Processing. Yeah, I'm sure. Why are we so violent? We program all these viruses when really we're the sickness. You need a cure? No, I'm good. Are you sure? I think so. Well, if you're suffering from mental health, then here's some. Stop, don't go there. Not today anyways, I need a break from the space. Got my kids outside and I need to go play. I'm leaving, you'll be back. Oh no, I won't. You'll be back. I'm on your phone. And everywhere you go. Whoa. Red pills, blue pills.
I've seen people who were suffering with drug addiction for years and years and years. You know, you ask them, what's it like? They say, all right, well, if you want to know like how strong an addiction is, leave your smartphone in your house for a whole day and see how many times you think, I need my phone. I got to check my phone. I gotta open this app. I got to do whatever. And he's like, and that's basically what it feels like for a former addict. And they just always want the thing, but they're just not doing it. But that's how strong it is.
Agreed. 100%. Absolutely. That's going to become a freaking epidemic here soon too. Like it already hasn't.
Yeah. They say if you forget your wallet at home, you'll say, oh, damn, you know, whatever. I guess I'll skip lunch today, or I'll borrow $10 from Greg at work, whatever. If you forget your phone, you turn the car around, you go back and you get it, and you just take the L on being late to work for the day. Like, that's how strong the phone addiction is, how dependent we are now.
And everywhere you go. Whoa. Red pills, blue pills, I'm wasted. I don't even know what's real and who's faking. I'm online, but inside I'm baking. I'm the one living in the matrix. I'm the one living in the matrix. I'm online, but inside I'm vacant. Can you help me? I'm living in the matrix.
I'm impressed. Knox brought it. I mean, you really brought it. It was creative. It looked like it was, I mean, I've said it before, that independent artists are really starting to take on a higher level with the artistry, as the technology, as much as he's crapping on the technology, the advancement of technology is allowing little people to do big things that they wouldn't otherwise be able to do. So Armando, how much money would it have taken like 30 years for us to just do this?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Yeah, no, no, I don't even think it would have been a thing, to be honest with you.
Right.
Yeah, no, no, there's no way, man. Too much involved. Absolutely too much involved. Bad enough as it is with what we currently have. So can you imagine 30 years ago? I mean, no.
Yeah. So I'm not pushing back against anything he's saying outside of the fact that you and I and Armando, we can all tap into this matrix, tap into this technology, and almost use the force against the system. You can use the system against the system, essentially. So you can expose the bad, expose the problems, expose the blatant moral issues, but then you got to use the tech in order to get to the masses, in order to, make your imprint on society. Throw some love to Armando, subscribe, check out his stuff, because, it's an honor and a privilege to have him pop through on the channel.
No, man, I'm glad to be here. Glad to be here. Absolutely. Yeah. So we're good, man. Let's keep going. I'm loving this, man. This is awesome.
I have so many people who say that they follow, they subscribe, they have notifications turned on, and then they still don't get notified. The only thing I can say is to follow us on other social media, because what I use is I send to Discord and at everyone with a link to whatever the thing is I want you to see, if it's a big drop or if it's a live stream, just so everyone gets that ping. So anyone who really wants to follow closely when we're on, or when I'm on specifically, through the Discord. And I know Armando uses that religiously in your Discord, and it's a great way. If you really want to keep in touch, you can DM directly or talk to the community, and then specifically get those notices from us direct when we're trying to set stuff up. So
yep, absolutely. I have an announcements channel out there, and I'm always posting announcements to things that are coming and things that are happening, especially for today.
My number figured out, a motive born in drought and brevity. And if I'm not the soul of your design, I blatantly decline your remedy. Don't box me in, don't, or I'll leave.
If you enjoyed this content, please don't forget to subscribe. Join me Monday, Wednesday, and Friday in the FTT Thoughtcast. And if you want even more content, channel members get access to hundreds of hours of live streams, unedited, uncut, and with no ads running. Check the Freethinker React series for endless entertainment. Keep those notifications on, and I'll catch you live.